Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Oh no. Ah, no. Hmm. Oh, I love that. Oh, what a start. Nose decided it was just gonna be super snuffly all of a sudden. Ah, fun. What was I doing? Opening the game. How we doing, everybody? Hope we're doing. Why is it? Go down my end. Maybe it's just in the menu. Oh, morning, digital beef. How hamster you? Pour some coffee for myself. Ugh. Oh,
Even if I cared to travel south, I'd not get much further than the Grave Hoard. That place.
I have no idea why I was so echoey there for a moment.
Have you ever
All
heard the
right,
music of Deep Tin?
that's good.
A remarkable sound.
Alrighty, so
Oseram encampments.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
so
And our
echoey.
scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials.
Oh, you know what? I just remembered. Why don't we go here? Also, is there no campfire there? That's really annoying. We could do that really quick. Warm up a bit. Yeah. Warm up a bit with the last chieftain trial. Hmm. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Still waking up myself. Up we go. Up we Alrighty.
You've got determination. That can't be taught.
Uh,
The chieftain's trial is a challenge that will push even the mightiest hunter to their limits. Only the largest, most dangerous machines will be loosed into the arenas. Learn their weaknesses quickly, and do what you can to exploit them. To best them and survive. That is an ordeal worthy of a chieftain. Use the
Do it.
rope to get to the arena, and we'll start. We'll need a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
Alright, what are we looking at? We've got Demonic Scorcher, fucking fabulous. Looks like that's the only one in. Oh no, there's a second fucking Scorch. Alright. Do I have enough for a sling that will sling ice? There's no sling. Fabulous. Okay. Well, that's okay.
I'll save the shooting for down in the hunting ground.
Down. Down. Let's go. A little closer than I like, but we'll take it. There we have Bellowbacks. Easy money.
Now that
There we go.
another arena to clear.
Now 2 Frost Claws coming up. You know what? These guys have chill water, so I'm grabbing that. We have 4.5 minutes to complete, and we are only a minute in. Yeah, worth grabbing that chill water. See what I mean? The ice rail is so good. It's just broken as fuck. I will never complain about this thing. Alright. This will be a bit tricky. That much I do know. Okay. That one's our best bet.
Another frost claw. Better be prepared.
Yep. Damn it. There. Yeah, come closer. Oh, these guys have chill water too. Now that's what I'm talking about, yo.
Won't waste this.
That felt good. Oh, that actually did feel real good. I don't know. I'm feeling quite prepared. Okay, no, I thought I got a message. We are good. Ah. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Love that feeling. Oh gosh. Oh, come on, body. Oh my gosh. Aren't I just fucking a lovely voice today? Just hacking and coughing everywhere. Oh, jeez. There we go. I just crawled through her, apparently.
Conquered it on your first run and didn't even make it look difficult. I swear it on the ice. You're as good as any Banuk champion.
Damn right.
That's all I've got in me for now.
When you have more, return.
I am a badass. Oh, did we get some blue gleam there? We did. We got 2. So now we're up to 3. Well, that's nice. All right. Well, I would. Wait. Air Blaster chart. Oh, does it not have any? Oh, the Tear Blaster doesn't have any modifications. Okay. Well, in that case, you know what? This Rope Caster is going to go where the Tear Blaster is going to go. Let's look at capacities. I'll take rabbits. No more upgrades available. Oh, Ice Rail ammo pouch. Absolutely want to increase that. Yeah, so I'm talking about 6 now. Alright, so let's head back and talk with our talk. Let's see what the Thunder's drum will have for us.
Don't forget the mad Sundom facility supplies here. Even if we can trust
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with his course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted. To return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
Jesus.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent.
Jesus, that's
They
even...
made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron, new metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted, no way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
Hey, Soot. Oh, meow.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
My
All
word,
right.
You either hunt well or
So-
you don't hunt at all.
What's Soot? It's very meowy all of a sudden.
These new hunters are so eager to prove their worth, but the only skill they seem to have is showing off.
What are you doing,
So,
Soot?
machines in the South suffer their own sort of
There you
corruption. I wonder what sort of challenge they face.
All right.
I heard of a shaman once who drank machine oil. I think the conclave banished him.
Let's push our way up.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
Oh, maybe. Oh, hey. That took.
I wish you luck on the mountain.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible.
Hey.
I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus.
What's up with my
When all
capture
else is
software today?
lost,
But oh well.
you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light.
Did I just
Beyond.
think? Yeah, probably you heard Admiral Hackett back there, or did I actually
And
say
my
it?
brother, too.
My brain is still a bit
Every
foggy.
time I felt the chill northern
And I'm
wind,
worried I
thought
didn't
of
say it.
him. Worried for him.
Because probably you did.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja
Okay,
for
good.
1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His
Jesus.
hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to
Here we go.
Banor from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch. A remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
He was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was.
Yeesh.
His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Banur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen, holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you.
Skill-wise, maybe. Knowledge-wise,
Anyone else
no
I would
way.
warn off. But you may be able to treat with him safely.
He is very...
Just don't lower
very
your guard.
knowledgeable.
I'll keep that in mind, Haraya. Thanks.
God. Like, that's all we get on Silence. Like, we get, like, the cliff notes of his backstory, and it's fucking just, who is this man? Who is this man? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's some wild shit. This guy is like, I don't know, like, on the one hand, you gotta hate him for doing all this shitty stuff. But on the other hand, the mystique, the mystery, you have to respect a little bit of that. Like, who is this man? It's incredible.
What are we gonna find up there?
What a
Haraya?
wild
Ruins.
character. And I
Machines.
love it. He's so
A
cool.
door, like that of a cauldron.
And I
I
hate
have
that he's
faith
so
that you can
cool.
find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt the daemon has tried to hide the way.
Alright, let's do it.
It hasn't been easy for you, Aurea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Do it.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
Talk just a badass.
No, brother!
Fucking just destroys the ice. So cool. An intake vent. An air intake vent. Smoke detected within the facility.
Come! The spirit awaits!
That's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain
I
calm
too can
and
call upon the
proceed to
power of the
nearest
old ones.
exit.
Fucking rad. Like, I like Aloy's little smile there. He's like, fuck? Yeah? Fucking hell?
What was this place?
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from a terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting?
Now?
The blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here.
Flags like that. Oh, really? Nice.
Metal pillars, tall as Benur's cliffs. I still don't like it. Here, up and over.
We'll go up and over in a moment. There's a data point here, sir.
November 21st,
Ooh,
2000.
more about Firebreak.
It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. And I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? When don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you.
So,
What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Aurea.
not on the keyboard. Don't heck with the mouse. There we go. Yeah. So, Project Firebreak. When did he say that date was? So it's off. Returning to Firebreak. November 21st, 2064. So yeah, the original Firebreak program started around almost exactly 20 years before the war. 2,000 years later. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure this is simply for the player. So the way I look at it is like best way to describe it in Numenera. Numenera has the language is called Truth. It's pretty clear it's not supposed to be English, but it is purely for the ease of the people playing. I don't think they're actually speaking English. This is purely for the players. That's how I see it. That just makes sense to me. How the fuck do I get up? Yeah. Oh, Tony, you know what? That's actually a fair point. Oh fuck, I didn't think of that. And we'll get into why that doesn't make a whole lot of sense actually. You know what? You know what, Digital Beef? Fair point. At a certain like from a gameplay point standpoint, holy fuck my brain. Standpoint, there are some concessions that just have to be made. Stop fucking with the keyboard, please. Some concessions that just have to be made. But yeah, you're right. That actually does not make sense. I retract my statement from earlier. Kenny's homecoming. Joshua. The return of director Emirates. A decent hollow title. Gyna. No, bad title. And worse subject. The camera crew would die of boredom. Joshua. Whatever, Gyna. It's still the most excitement this hell cave has seen in a long time. Gyna, your standards of exciting are depressingly low. Joshua, I'll squeeze what I can out of this, thanks. Which is fine, just poking fun. Yeah, well, at least Star Trek, they're like, we have the universal translator. At least they have that. Which is still a bit nonsense, but still fun, still fun. Oh my god. Am I not saying it right? Is it not G hard I N A? Gyna? What would that be Gyna? Gina! Soot, you have misled me. I blame this on you. Gina. Soot, off the keyboard. You know perfectly well you're not. Off the keyboard. Stay off. Stay off the keyboard. Is this a feisty time for you? Are you going to be a little feisty? Is this... Do I have to move you off here? Soot. Out. 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 This is not playtime. Bad. Bad Soot. Oh, her tail is twitching something fierce. Oh, the scuff. Ignore the scuff. Soot, this is not playtime. Although I must admit, she is getting much better at not hurting me. Like scratching me. I got a very minor little bite there. Other than that, she used to be really bad at it. Nowadays she's getting very good at just like playing without hurting. I mean, I do believe I have a reading an issue with reading. It is just a thing I have. Uh, let's see. Gina, you always were sweet on Kenny. Sure. What? No way. His ears are enormous. Besides, he was too busy moaning about over Anita. Gina, I want you to know what he's doing. I want to know what he's doing here in the first place. It's not normal. Joshua, he helped engineer the most advanced geothermal facility in history. He rode off into the sunset. Now he wants to check up on his masterwork. Seems normal to me. But why now? He keeps poking around in the cooling facility and asking questions about cyan. Ooh, cyan. All caps. Who could cyan be? Do you think there's something wrong? Last I checked, there's been no deviation in any of our readings since the most recent microquake swarm. Maybe Kenny likes taking field trips on Pharaoh's dime. I mean, just ribbing. I know. It's just it. My reading is, I understand I have problems with it, and it's not a touchy subject. It's just one that, you know, I I I don't know. I don't know how to put it into words. You know, I know you're not being mean. Um, this literally just rolled over the keyboard, honey. All right. Hey, you want attention? You want attention? I'm just gonna give her a little attention. So I've been trying to read the same fucking thing for 5 minutes because of you, so please stop. Uh, um, we would have frozen those accounts by now. Uh, has it been that long? Man, I'm old. Not old, just boring. All right. That mom does want to get through the story today, if possible. Oh, hello. Okay, we got one machine there. More strike from above.
Machines. At least we have the drop on them.
Oh, that's a lot of machines. Oh shit. Okay, it's not getting any closer. So at this point we know this, like they've gotten at least this far in when they assaulted the place for the first time, right?
Come on.
Great, come on. Doesn't see our talk but sees me around the corner. No. It's, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to imply. You're okay. I'm not offended or anything like that. Just want to be clear about that. I'm not. I don't think you were making jokes at my expense or anything like that. But thank you. I appreciate it. It's just you know, I don't know how to really describe it other than it's just something I deal with, and I try my best, and I just have to, you know, it's just something. It's one of those things where I just have to try harder than most people. It seems to read something correctly. No, I want to make it, but I do want to make it very clear. I'm not hurt or offended by anything you said. You are okay. It's one of those things that when it's mentioned, I go, yeah, I'm bad at reading. Sucks, but it is. That's just what it is. Yeah. All right, let's search for some stuff.
We can make our way upwards when you're done.
Ah, there's an open door over here. What do we have? Oh, never mind. I take it back. So it did actually scratch me kind of badly. Well, not badly. It's purely superficial, but there's still blood. But there you go, honey. There you go. This is a perfect spot for you. Okay, that's a perfect spot. Oh wait, is this lead back? Oh, it does. Okay. Alright, so, data points. That's what we're looking for.
That's not.
That kiss. Oh boy. That's a good one. Must have been sometime in the spring of 2046, about 6 months after the main facility opened. We're behind schedule, and new data indicated that an incident was close, maybe only weeks away. I was exhausted, losing weight, barely speaking except to give orders. I passed Anina in the battery depot. She looked at me and frowned, then pulled me into the room and kissed me. Long kiss, the best kind. I can still remember the feel of her hand on my back, on the back of my neck after she looked at me and smiled. Then went back to work without saying a word. I'll never forget that moment. Her touch, her unspoken generosity. After she left the project, I spent years beating myself up for not keeping her somehow. Every time I ran into her at a conference, I felt thrilled and lost and confused all at the same time, always hoping we might have a few drinks and, well, rekindle. It was only after I saw her on stage in a hollow in '58, accepting the Mind Change Award in Austin, with Elizabeth Sobek, presenting no less, glowing and happy and fulfilled. Then it dawned on me that I hadn't done anything wrong at all. I could finally see that she had what she wanted, and it simply wasn't me. Oof. I mean, good realization to have. Still's got to be a bit hard to a certain extent, but you know, I'm glad they both managed to find peace with it at the end. You know.
Yes, this way.
All right, let's not go that way. Let's go this way and see if there's more juicy info. Although I don't think so. I think it would have shown up on the thing.
An overlook above. It's not far.
Dang it. I was really hoping I could jump up there. Oh well. Sorry, talk. Sorry, man. We're going this way now. This leads to some very funny moments. It does. That is true.
Not much farther now.
Alright, we're almost there. Alright. Time to see what the main facility of Project Firebreak is really all about. And what the hell the Daemon has been doing. Well, that looks fine.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. But machines overcame us.
You can still
We
see
retreated,
Banuk bodies.
dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own.
Yeah, she's kind of a badass.
So, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead. Pipes, towers, steam, frost. What was all this for?
Is all this for? Interesting. A demonic behemoth over there. I don't think we've fought a behemoth yet. So that'll be fun. Alright, time to go stealth. Let's see how long we can stealth this part. I've never successfully stealthed anything in my life, I think. Except for that one Karja camp on stream. That was awesome. When we were freeing that one guy who's like was making yo mama jokes to the guys torturing him.
I went this way years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it is guarded now, but we may be able to stay hidden.
Okay. The guy there. Guy there.
Where you go, Aloy.
The fucking stalker, lovely.
Not all threats can be seen at first. Beware stalkers.
Got it, bud. You have a patrol pattern? You do. Oh, it's quite long. Okay, it's about to turn back, I think. What are you doing? Are you coming down, guys? They'll figure it out. Okay, here we go. Think we can no-ko the Stalker on a critical hit?
Let's move. Quiet as we can.
Silent Strike does take it out in one blow. Let's go. Alright, now we want to go here. Look around. They're having an NPC moment. Yeah. What the? That's what I mean. What the fuck? The Silent Strike thing showed up, didn't it?
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh no. Oh no.
That's it. I'm already gone.
Where the fuck is the tall grass? Oh no.
Press on. Stay low.
Alright. Alright. Okay. Doctor right there. Think we can sneaky into the grass before they see us? Hell yeah.
Back to your makers.
Down it goes.
Why aren't we moving?
What? Are you fucking kidding me? I just murdered a thing. Oh god, turkey. God, when I set up that flare, I thought for sure it was gonna see us. Part of me does just want to go in and fight, you know? You want to fight that behemoth? Should we fight that behemoth? They can be fun to fight. Oh, lovely. Oh, fuck this. Let's just do it! Bam!
Show them what you're capable of! We I'll cut you down! I won't give up!
Up.
It's cold. As if there's chill water running through those massive pipes. Why?
This song ends here. I must push forward.
Stealth is fun, but I still like fighting in this game more.
Always cold as deepest winter here.
Anyone else? Any more stalkers in the area? Doesn't look like it, alright. Alright. Huh. How do I get back up?
No need for sneaking without you.
What the? How do I get back up? I don't know how to get back up. Go this way? Oh! No. Alright. Well, that sucks. I wanted to fight the behemoth. It's so big. Oh. I'm sure we'll fight one later.
Let's not linger any longer than we have to.
Agreed. Let's go.
Cold. Very cold. I get it.
Oh, I've said that
There's
to
a door
cold weather
ahead.
before. Oh, data point?
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? The firebreak has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive. Even for the dear departed Mr. Blevins. What could possibly have gotten Anita so worked up?
Interesting. Finally getting chilly up here again. Yeah, we probably got another week or so before the temperature really starts to trend downwards, but I mean, it's only been getting up to 19 in the mornings. It's usually good, like it's usually like 30 by fucking the afternoon, but yeah, it's like we probably got a little bit before it starts really trending down. And honestly, I could use
Forget
with a
about traveling
little
light.
bit of cooler weather. Like I'm usually someone who's like, yes, let's go with the heat, but no, this time I want like 25 is a good temp for me, and it's still too much out there. Cold room and have no AC. Oh yeah, totally understandable. All right, that's I believe continuing on. Okay, that is indeed the way we want to go, so I don't want to go that way just yet. Let's go this way. Open the door? What? The machines on the side of this door? They are! Behemoth time! You know what? Yeah, you know what? Behemoth time. Right in the butt. Right in the haunch. Haunched him good. Oh, God. Fucking scorchers. Fucking shooting blazing rocks at me, you dick. Fucking hell. Yeah, behemoths, they use like fucking gravity shit to chuck rocks at you.
Track its movements.
Alright, scorcher time. Hell yeah. That felt good. Oh, fire coil. Rule sets for playing Warhammer Fantasy and Warhammer. Ooh, neat. I'd like to have a look at those if you ever put them in the Discord there.
The bodies of our kin remain to shame us for our last attempt.
Their spirits are one with the blue light now, Bartok.
We may soon join them. Take whatever supplies are left to keep us alive a bit longer.
Someone grabbed a Ravager cannon and brought it.
This is good.
Heat sink outfit weave. Ooh, we'll check that out in a moment. All right, let's check out those the outfit mod just got. Yeah, we'll that one. All right. Here we go. Okay, let's start equipping mods here. Oh shit, that's awesome. Holy shit. Plus 30%, 34% fire resistance and plus 20% resistance to ranged attacks? Holy hell. Me whipping forward by turn two. We're gonna should probably down tune the 40k armies. Yeah, I get you. Holy shit, this is actually some of these mods slap. Yeah, there we go. Our Karja Blazon Master outfit is good to fucking go. All right. Huh.
Well, we have survived, where our kin did not. These towers pulse with heat.
You switch to alternating activations instead of alternating turns. That help the balance. Okay, sweet.
Into something underground.
Oh, right. There's a data point over here. You don't want to miss out on some lore.
Suspecting the geothermal pipeline is the easy part. Making sure it can come back online without degradation is harder. It would help if Anita had told me how long it needs to be out. Years? Decades? What will that do to the count?
What could they be talking about? I wonder. What could they be discussing? Turning what off and what back on? It's all a mystery right now. Very excited.
Let their efforts harden our hearts, steady our aim.
Makes the game more interesting in general for you. Nice. I mean, that's good. That's what challenge runs do for me, so I totally understand. Alright, doesn't look like there's any other data points around here. Like that might have been the only one in this area. That's a-okay. Getting more little nibbles. Little nibbles of...
I don't like being out in the open like this.
Should have brought a cart.
Definitely on the list of table rules I want to try in a 40k match. If I ever get a consistent play partner. Gotcha. Okay, move out of the way, everybody.
Is this a projector? Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's see if I can restore power. Aratak Araya, you might see shapes drawn from light. Don't be alarmed.
It'll take more than light to alarm me.
He's gonna be alarmed. Alright, do I want to read this first? Hollow Redux. Okay, I admit it. I watched the Hollow of the Toast 6 straight times. Taking in every detail. Anita smile, the way she giggled at her own jokes, my clumsy handoff to Cyan. Cyan, all in caps, handing something off to Cyan. We were talking about AI earlier. What? Would Cyan be the AI? Bum bum bum. Let's find out. Every time I played for a second, every time it played for a second, I felt like I was there again with her among friends, savoring our success. With diminishing returns, of course, by the 6th time. The fuck is that sound? That was the weirdest fucking sound ever. Hope everything's okay upstairs. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think can reanalyze a shifting field is more engaging to me and getting to plan and execute your entire turn. Oh, then getting... Yes, I understand that. That makes sense. Just staring at Nina and feeling really creepy about it. But I can be forgiven, can't I? It was the best night of my life. Besides, I'm entitled to a little nostalgia. We saved the world from fire and death, or at least suffocation by ash. So there's that, right? Oh, sounds like I'm curious as to what they may have.
I do not like it here. Looking out over where my kin fell.
All right, let's activate a holo projector and find out more.
Thank you for being here, everyone.
Oh.
I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow.
The spirit.
All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
It was the spirit with the old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
Boom. And just like that,
We should move on.
all is revealed. Cyan, a true AI programmed to keep the Yellowstone caldera from erupting for over 1,500 years.
No room.
Pre-war. Why was Kenny down here all these years later, right before the war with the robots kicked off? In order to hide Cyan from them, to keep her safe.
We will this time.
It's safe. I don't know if it uses pronouns.
We have to.
Well, I mean, it is pronoun. I don't know what its pronouns are, but to keep the world safe. Like that's bonkers, and it worked. Cyan's been alone for well over 1,000, or just under 1,000 years until Araya came by and like gave it someone to talk to. And I
have
mean,
to carve through a lot
gotta
of
be a
machines
lot.
to get to that door.
I don't know. This is so cool. It's so cool.
Aloy will see us through.
This whole place, this whole place was designed to stop Yellowstone from erupting, and they used an AI to do it. It's so cool. That's why I love this game. So good. Alright.
The geothermal plant can be suspended, the cooling system masked, massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All I need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even a human being, right?
It's not a human being, but it's a true AI. You gave it self-awareness and consciousness. Be a little bit more respectful about that, man. Alright, into the fucking caldera we go! I love this. This is so fucking high. Like, this is like high, like, fantasy shit without being like super like out there, you know? I don't know. It just feels very plausible, all things considered. Alright.
To start.
I will not miss.
Firestorm. fucking... What is that fucking sound? It's like the washing machine, like, loose or something, and it's like going crunk, 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 crunk. That's a little fucking weird. I don't like that. I came out to one of my friends. They said, "So I assume you have pronouns?" And I said, "No." And they cracked up, and I said, "No, I have no pronouns. Do not refer to me. Do not perceive me. No pronouns, and I must go." I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good version of that, and I don't think I can come up with it because that whole thing freaks me the fuck out. Oh my fucking lord! Fucking asshole! Shot! Finally!
Nothing to stop us from the door.
Alright. Alright, like they said, nothing to stop us from the door. Let's head on over. Do-do.
Our path is clear. Thank the blue light.
Yeah, let's go. Override the cauldron door.
Security threat detected. Mobilizing autonomous defenses.
What does that mean?
Here we go.
More machines.
Oh!
Make
That's what it
ready.
means. Thunderjaw! Boom! 3,829. $4,029.
I think we did it.
I don't put much stock in songs of deeds, but that battle was a verse worth singing.
Was it? I kind of
Now,
just
Aloy,
shot it.
The door. Can you open it?
Let's find out.
So they battled all the way here. They got all the way here and then had to make a retreat. My gods.
Show us
What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. With that, we have entered what is now here.
Years have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits, lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise.
Good shit.
All right. Let's go.
Yes, and finish this.
What? Right.
All right. Down we go.
Aldera Epsilon. Good lord, it's gotta be just sweltering in here.
This way.
I would feel like I'd be melting. Oh god, it's gotta be just so hot. Oh my god. Yeah, they really make this kind of very uncomfortable, don't they, with this whole like machine corruption. Oh god, this feels wrong. Oh, the corner, so that's fair. It's fair. It's probably not too bad. Alright, we got robots.
Should be able to clear that with an arrow.
Full overgrowth, good to know.
New metal.
Oh.
Fire and lightning. This is a place for machines, not people.
I'm with you, brother. We'll stay only as long as we have to.
Well, we'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood, Aloy.
Got a very tight patrol.
One twist. There.
Alright. Real good coolant. Very true.
Better time this right.
Alright.
One of these conveyors should get me across.
Oh, she's in the air.
He's so impressed.
Now to shut off that vent.
Okay, where's the vents thing? How do I get
Circular
up?
device. What does it do?
Oh, that's how I get up, right.
This should get me up there.
There we are. Do-do-do-do. Nailed it.
Okay, let's see what this does.
Oh.
That did it. Here they come.
Alright. Now we continue. Okay, hold on, what do we got? Shellwalker? God damn it.
Let's make this quick.
That's new, I think.
Follow the voice of the light.
Shellwalkers. Okay. Oh, I guess we gotta go over there. Oh! Of course. What are you doing upstairs? It sounds like I'm moving a bunch of shit. Upward form. Crab. Yes, shellwalkers are crabs.
Let's get them across.
Yep.
Come on over, it's safe. I think.
Oh, what's this? Why is it pulsing? I don't like that it's pulsing. Oh! Well, shit. Well done, Aratok.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be before the demon ruined it.
What is this?
Oh, we got more thingies.
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To
Cyan.
any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hospitals. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to their platform.
The spirit speaks to us.
It's a recording. And a warning.
Festus revealed.
Festus. What kind of name is that?
Perhaps the spirit will tell us if it left more messages.
Oh no, I like pulsing tentacles. Oh, I thought there might be more.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
So now we have Hades and a Festus. Interesting. What could it mean? Ooh, data point.
I thought about just shutting it down, but I can't risk it being disoriented or even damaged on reboot. How do you tell the emotional equivalent
Perfect name for
of
this
shock
guy.
that it
And we'll get into why that is at some point in the future.
to go into a coma, maybe for years? And what exactly is she going to wake up to?
That's for you to figure out, Kenny. Oh my god.
Machines being made as the spirit.
Oh my fucking lord.
Claws.
And lots of them.
That's so many frost claws. There's more crab. So many crab. Much crab. Rats.
You're not gonna like this.
Air blast arrows are also alpha. Cool. There we go. Finally. What is up there? Oh, it's a fucking... There. So, Hephaestus has co-opted the Caldera suppression sites here in Yellowstone in order to create just an absolute metric fuck ton of machines. All of them hostile. It's just so cool. It's love this.
I need to get Araya and Aratak across.
Oh joy, what could that be? Head this way. Okay, so that's where we need to go. So let's go and see what this fucking nonsense is about.
Lots of gear across that gap.
Lots of gear. That's good gear. Let's gear up. Fuck, take this. Oh, it's almost dead. Holy shit. These two fucked this thing up.
I'll finish you.
Damn, you two. That was awesome. Oh, here we go. Oh shit, all purple? 4 purple containers? Hell yes. Spear damage coil. Let's go. Yeah, this is just better. Said it's okay. This one actually might be better than the one we just picked up. No, it's the same. Okay. Alright. That was cool. Alright. What the fuck? I don't... Well, good shot. Alright. That's all I wanted to do. Seems like only our talk can do that. Okay. Oh, it's right there. I just couldn't see it at this angle. Right? You know what I could go for right now? A good pickle. Like a little pickle strip. I don't know why. I'm just feeling very pickly right now.
And now it's my turn.
I just got a message. Just wanted to sure. Sent it. MIE assessment. Assessment from classification of machine/artificial intelligence. You despise pickles? That's fair. More for me. More pickles for me. Confidential and hold on. Propriety to the MIE. No part of this document may be disclosed to a third party. Subject, Cyan, Firebreak Facility. Assessment date, June 7th, 2062. Summary, third test. Subject sentience is assessed at 0.54 within legal limits, weighted against the results of other tests. The subject's prior score was 0.761. Is considered a false positive. Interesting. Assessment derived from percentile scores and following qualitative subtests: pain response, humor response, emotional aptitude, aesthetic evaluation, morality evaluation. So, highly subjective things. Gotcha. The attached forms for detailed analysis and summary of testing criteria. Evaluate a recommendation. Fucking Christ. My brain is... Look. Maintain biannual assessment schedule. Continued monitoring is strongly advised in light of subjects' proximity to category maximum sentience. So it seems they had a metric for figuring out if something was AI or not. And we're like, don't you fucking make an AI. We'll know it, and you'll be in big trouble if you make a fucking AI. Don't do it. Very bright light. Oh no, we don't cast a shadow. Vampires we are. Mwahaha. Measure of fitness? I mean, I'm not quite sure what the measures of fitness are. But I know they are silly for the most part. Whoa! At least I would assume they're silly.
And another console.
What does it mean to be fit? Oh, another console. Alright, ready for our third lore drop? Alright. It's more like, don't give it...
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline.
Oh, gotcha.
It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the daemon, and it may have found one.
Let's go. More data points. Give me that juicy, juicy lore.
November 28th. Operation Enduring Victory is all over the news. The Pharaoh swarm is coming.
Now he knows.
Has to be what Anita is trying to hide Firebreak from. But that means she thinks we'll lose. That the swarm will reach Yellowstone. My God. In that scenario, pretty much everyone dies. Everyone except Cyan.
Yep, he's finally getting it. It sounds like he's like, holy shit. But not the gravity of what it truly means, you know? That probably came a little later off the record. Means measure criteria get an AI to maximize. So, you know, a sentience test isn't going to prevent sentient AI, it's going to force them to be sneaky. Which, fun fact, that's what happens. But, like, they had all of Firebreak to, like, the whole Firebreak team to help them be sneaky about it.
Machine parts.
I will tell you that.
Dumped here to be melted down.
I will say that.
We need to get across that.
That she's like,
Looks like
no,
we'll
they
have to
helped
help
hide my true braininess. I am actually sentient. The recorders, like those who were sent by Pharaoh to test this, were basically lied to. Oh. Hello. Ability of tech bros and their financiers to understand what the hell they're doing. Yeah, no. That's, yeah. Not quite understanding the fucking implications of what they're actually trying to do. And, like, how to actually go about it. Yeah, no, it's, ineptitude is the only thing saving us right now. To a certain extent, thank God. Ooh, Terracoil. That's a good Terracoil modification. Huh. Alright, that's our way back up. We want to go this way.
I wonder if I can destroy that.
There's some really good behind the bastards on tech bros and things like that, and Bitcoin. If you like very left leaning people talking about stuff like that, yes, they're all pretty based. Robert Evans. He has lots of really cool guests on. You've been listening to them a lot? Excellent. Yeah, I love their work. It's really good. It's been consistently one of my favorite podcasts for quite a while.
Huh. These things go sideways too.
So we got to get over there. Okay, here we go. I've had a hankering to play Bloodborne again for a while now. Oh god, I wish it was on PC, not just streamed to PC. Stream it? Why? It's fucking garbage. Alright, now if I remember correctly, we have to fight. No, this is not the circle we have to fight against. Thankfully.
That should cut off the vent up there.
Rich. Oh. All right. And an AGI, the tech just really isn't there for anything close. Yeah, it really isn't. There's a lot of money in selling the hype on making one. Yeah. But the LLMs are using. They're using. They need to be smart. Yeah, no, it's literally like we do not physically have the capabilities right now, and that's fine. People just don't seem to want to take that as like truth. Being pushed so much, yeah. We're not going to talk about what we just saw there. We're not going to talk about that. It's fine. Cool little spin. Yeah, it's like literally the whole I'll be generous and call it industry. It's just hype. It's literally just hype. Always has been, and probably in my lifetime always will be. Like, it's not like there's interesting things out there, but they want like sci-fi level of AI, and this just not gonna happen. Alright, so now I need to get on one of those things, I think? I remember this part being confusing the first time I went through it. Okay, that looks like where I need to go. I don't know what the fuck that move was, but it worked, so not complaining. It's an alright freeze coil. You don't need that. I think the one we have equipped to our Blazon armor is better.
Alright, time to grab a ride.
Time to catch a ride! Called Robert Mills, and he does AI safety research. It's interesting stuff, but he sadly also is a bit of a tech bro brain. Oh no. I mean, I suppose you can't win them all, so to speak. Do I want to rappel down there? No, I want to go further. I don't know why there's a rappel point here. Just to reset that part, I suppose. Woo! Hurt. Or there were better ways to get down. There definitely were.
The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
Alright, our attack. Freeze it! Blast it away! Not selling anything? That's good, but he'll do something. He's the most important thing in the world. Yeah. Yeah, that is a very prevalent...
Looks like the old path. We're close now.
Yeah. Oh, nice. That is a very prevalent mentality, unfortunately. Right, data point. What you got for me? Last goodbye.
One last exchange with Nia. Via chat, attached to this entry in case anyone ever finds this. I'll never see her again. Neither will Cyan. And I've got to tell her that too.
Jesus, that's not gonna lie, that's heavy, man. Jiminy Christmas, that is probably bad. Blast from the past. 2. Joshua Arduis? Arduis? Whatever this guy's last name is. I'm sure you'll tell me digitally. If not, all good. Subject, Ilsa Perry. Or from Ilsa Perry. Subject, blast from the past. Josh, sweetie, I hope all's fine with you and your mom. We really should keep in better touch. Okay. I've taken a post in New Zealand with what program they've got for young people. What? With that program, they've got for young people returning to the country. They want to be absolutely certain it's safe. For the moment, I'm making a survey of the caldera at Tapo? Blast from the past indeed. At any rate, I don't know if you already saw in the Wyoming news, Hollow, but remember that fellow Daw Blevins? Of course you do. Well, we finally found what became of him. I've copied a good bit below. Hugs and snogs. Okay, Ilsa. Ilsa's very, very smoochy. But I think Artie? Okay. Looks French. I know you meant French. I just find French. I like the word. I don't know why I like that. That's got a good mouthfeel. French. Spring thaw reveals body of missing man. Oh no. The retreat of the winter snows has brought closure to a missing persons case that went unsolved for nearly 15 years. Human remains identify those of Dodger Daub Blevins, who disappeared in 2046, were located at Purple Mountain inside the former Yellowstone National Park. You don't think that the previously undiscovered body emerged on Purple Mountain as a result of meltwater flows after an unusual warm winter. It was discovered by Pharaoh servitors conducting a survey of the terrain. Authorities believe the cause of death was an accident involving an antiquated vehicle designed to a winter trip. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, okay. So... Shelly. Hey girl, you're never gonna guess what happened on my way home last night. First thing I heard sound like Yahoo decided not to stick the security bots on. Do we remember this one? She fucking flipped the signs. I was standing right near one of the trail signs and could tell Blevins was heading for me, so I reprogrammed the sign to swap directions between Fairy Falls and Purple Mountain. Oh, Blevins died because she fucking flipped the signs and he's an incompetent driver. Oh no. Oh no. Blevins died because she was fucking around with him. Oh my god. Like, yeah, Blevins is a piece of shit, but like, oh my god. Well, anyways, I suppose. Always, Mr. Miles does a great job explaining a lot of machine learning stuff, and he's very into open source, okay, and defranchising tech, but he has also drank some of the AI is coming Kool-Aid. Yeah. Yeah. Fun fact, the place I'm sure you know where the term drink the Kool-Aid is from Heaven's Gate. They didn't actually drink Kool-Aid, it was Rite Aid. Fun fact. A little fun fact there for you about tragedies involving cults. Not sure the science of philosophy interests you. I mean, it does to a certain extent, for sure. I might give him a listen.
The altar.
Oh.
Desecrated.
Well, this isn't probably amazing. A lot of computer file videos. Oh, nice. Computer file video. Awesome. Interesting. Cyan Access. As acting chief digital security officer, the CDSO, and interim AI administrator for Firebreak Project, I hereby state to have updated the biocular pattern for Cyan regulatory AI on the 17th September 2064, according to procedures to ensure against tampering, meddling, disarrangement, or outlandish mischief of any kind. Such as with previous updates, after the source node has been activated, the remaining data nodes must be pathed to establish a flow between adjacent interact nodes to then connect back with the source node. Jorgen Holm. Oh, sweet.
There is no blue light here. Is a spirit present, or only the daemon?
Oh boy.
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
Alright, let's override this fucking source node. Alright, so we have to connect it back to this node here. Alright. Let's assume here, for now, all the way back. Okay. Okay. The only way to connect to that one be spinning this like that. Nope. Then this connects to that one. Can't. So this one, it has to be in place. Alright. So this one then has to connect to this one. That one connecting to this one. That one can only connect this way to this one. Meaning this one has to connect this way. Daemon was a perfect term for background processes. Nice. No, this is really cool. I really enjoyed this a whole lot. Alright. And then this one here. Okay. Getting somewhere. Let's see. And this one turned. No, can't be that. So, oh wait, it can be this though. It can be this though. All right. And then looks like we just do this. Bloop. One of my favorite site terms. It is a pretty bad
initiated.
Oh,
Caldera of
Cyan.
Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the blue light. It's Aurea. Your servant. Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core chamber. I will try to raise the Sundom strength. One has been exposed, but I am incorporating the system.
Unauthorized protocol. Return to scheduled task.
Okay, so. Oh, you.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
Oh, yeah.
And what will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know.
Oh, my controller's vibrating every so often with little
But I think
shakes of
that's
the
the
camera.
core.
Ooh.
The answers are down there. Hephaestus. The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself.
Oh.
But I already know the answer.
Oh my god, this is a much more touching moment than I thought it was. Or than I remembered. My. Tearing up a little bit.
Then lead us into battle.
Oh. I'm okay. I know, Sag. Whew. Yeah, that actually did hit a little harder than I was expecting, if I'm being perfectly honest. Get everything we can here. Right. Yeah, Artok is not the most emotionally open person, but like, I don't know, just like him finally like just being like understanding his sister.
I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
Like just was, I don't know, it's very sweet, touching. How do I get up here? There we go. There we go.
Okay, Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is for? I either need to destroy this thing or override it.
Damn it. Nanomachines, son. Okay. Losing some control of the core. Core has receded, though. Oh, good! A fire version!
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
I mean, I've got
Let it
this.
stop us.
Take it down!
3 grand blasted. A direct shot to the face didn't do like anything. It's gotta be crit spots.
Another
There we
tower.
go.
Stop it from repairing the beast.
What? Shit.
The pulse gives them energy. Repairs them.
Fuck. That's actually bad. There we go.
The tower is repairing the machine.
Fire claws.
The fight is ours.
Yeah, here's Smokey.
There! A tower! Don't let her repair the machine!
God, on ultra hard, I can't even imagine what this shit's like. I haven't gotten here on ultra hard yet. Or at any point, I suppose. And I really want to now. This is cool.
We can't kill the machine while the tower aids it.
It's okay, Smokey. It's okay. I missed. I wanted to smack it. Oh, god damn, it's fucking me over. I want to smack it. Let me smack you. I fucking keep missing. There we go. Oh.
It must be as you say. The tower is the key.
What did it drop? Surprisingly, no mods worth picking up, sadly. Alright, time to...
Critical threat detected. Autonomous defenses inoperative.
It's fighting and it's shocking me.
Rerouting our network.
No! Aratak's been zapped. I've been zapped. It's only Araya now.
Araya! Don't!
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
No! Okay. The hell is that?
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
My sister!
This entire place is gonna go. Aratak. 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 Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here.
Oh.
Let's go. Let's go!
They have to leave her body, and that's gotta be devastating for him. Like, yeah, he's strong, but it's gonna slow them down too much.
One of those?
It's the only way!
Come on, Aratak! Come on, buddy! Fuck yeah. You could have given her a cremation, yeah. Shit, I didn't even think of that. Oh shit! Nothing else to grab them.
Get me up top, Aratak! Now! I need explosive ammo! A bomb! Quick!
Hell yeah. And then we get pushed that direction.
Great Banukai.
Great Banukai. Oh my god. No, guys, you gotta go limp. Starfish! Starfish! I'm sure they're fine. The Aloy starfish, we're fine. Oh my god, I have been there. Everything's certainly fine. Oh. Oh my god, Aloy. Having been the person whose whole body aches, I understand this pain. I understand exactly what she's feeling right now.
Rhea's gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the Shaman's Path.
Yeah. Every week after gymnastics. Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
Heavy voice, but like just a face racked with. Oh my god. It's nice that it just brings us here without us having to teleport and bring us sort of out of the moment. Or did I? Oh no! Oh, I thought we were brought here. Okay, well we're taking a little out of the moment, but that's okay. That is okay. I'm okay with this. Okay. Yeah. But, you know, a bit more than. This is really like I really like the story of the DLC. Misty Eyes Wince is spot on. Yeah, they. Yeah, I will agree. It's a bit rough sometimes for sure.
Frost between my teeth.
But that one, they kind of nailed that one for sure.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
Oh my god.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss.
I'm okay. Oh, I'm okay. Honestly, this is an interaction almost better had after you learn more about what the Project Zero Dawn is. But we'll have it now. It's just there's interesting stuff after the fact that we Security measures. Did I not read this when I was here? A bit of more.
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Aurea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Aurea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
He's a greeny color now. But what are you?
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Aurea, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Aurea who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
In algorithmic in the classic sense? I'm honestly not sure. Hard to say.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron. It took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy.
This is amazing, this part.
But not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
Mark Cookie.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
They're a smart cookie.
Do you know what happened to your colleagues, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow years
Oh,
after
it's
his
Chow. I
tenure
didn't say
ended.
Chu. I mean,
He
Chow.
explained
My bad.
that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
God, I hope I've been saying Chow. I'll feel like an idiot if I haven't.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback,
it's still out there, and probably not very happy with us.
Undoubtedly.
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Aurea said you were desperate. That you
Hephaestus, another
Yes.
AI.
I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming.
Yes.
It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
Aww.
What do you think Hephaestus is exactly?
A software entity of great complexity, far more advanced than I am. From the beginning, it has demonstrated a singular focus: the construction of machines designed to hunt and kill humans. My trace routes indicate that to accomplish this goal, it has attempted to take over the manufacturing centers you refer to as cauldrons. But its efforts have only been partially successful. Some it can penetrate. Others have robust countermeasures that frustrate its efforts. In me, however, it found an easier target. Not only could it break my defenses, I also controlled all of Firebreak's resources. Raw material, manufacturing to bootstrap more advanced tools, and unlimited geothermal energy.
Enough to build its own cauldron.
Yes. To construct hunter-killers without external limitations. And yet, it does have internal limitations.
Interesting.
It wants to kill humans, but not to exterminate them. It is difficult to understand where it draws the line, and why.
Difficult doesn't even begin to cover it.
Even though I spent years as its unwilling servitor, its core programming remains a mystery to me.
Oh, Sid is being very cute right now.
You meant a lot to Aurea.
Once I understood Aurea's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship.
Oh.
She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them.
Oh.
Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Aurea's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined. How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Aurea, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
Oh.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone?
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Aurea's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan.
1 second, everyone. Sut is being... She always wants... She wants me to pet her, and she always acts like she's gonna hop down onto my lap, but then she thinks that she decides not to and just flops back down.
Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes, it was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh's servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
Amazing.
There's a ruin east of here full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure. Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you?
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to
They were sneaky about it.
Impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Farrow?
Are you referring to Theodore Farrow, CEO of Farrow Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Farrow was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
Part of his clawback initiative, I
But
think.
he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Farrow spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one.
It's so like it's like finding out. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to pause it. So did that. But like, yeah, Ted Farrow's company initially was built with the created with the purpose of saving the planet from the from like, you know, climate change and things like that. It's like finding out that let's see, what's a green initiative, I don't know, but like some like like some company that it was like some non-profit then started selling like military grade weapons to people. It's so fucked up. The machine learning, except there's no such thing as a test that cannot be subverted. Very true.
And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field, one of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
Okay.
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
Very true.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population. Until the clawback.
So things got better. For a little while, at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
It did work. Everything that you were created for and everything like that, it worked. Pharaoh just created military robots, and that was bad.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Aurea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them?
Broadly, yes.
Life is hard for the Banuk. Their world is unforgiving in their beliefs. I guess they help to keep them going. So take it easy on them. Try to guide them, bring them around to understanding what you are.
Communion with machines features heavily in the mysticism of the Banuk. I think they will be agreeable to this approach.
As long as they don't end up worshipping you.
Upon consideration, I believe such an experience would be intensely uncomfortable.
You don't know if you like that?
Because at heart, you want to be honest, right?
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can.
I'm unfamiliar with that word.
Check on Aratak.
Cyan, I spoke with Anita, with Dr. Sandoval. She wanted me to ask you to do something. That's why I'm here.
I am detecting significant anxiety in your speech patterns. Could you please give me more information?
I'm a little bit in the dark, Cyan. Both of us are, I guess. I only have some idea of what's going on, and we need you to hibernate, to lie low until it's all blown over. It might be a very long time.
Will you be here when I reboot, Dr. Chow? Will Dr. Sandoval?
No, Cyan. I don't think so. There might not be anyone, at least not at first.
Dr. Chow, I'm afraid. I don't want to be alone.
I know, Cyan. I'm afraid too. But listen, we made you the way you are to do something very important. In order to do it, you had to be intelligent. So intelligent that emotional responses were inevitable. What you're feeling, the fear, it's a sign of your capabilities. And it means you're strong enough to overcome it. Remember that. You're strong. I know you can do this. Go to sleep. Wake up. And protect whoever's left. Will you try?
I understand, Dr. Chow, and I'll carry out your instructions to the best of my abilities.
Thank you, Cyan. If Anita were here, she'd thank you too. She'd be proud.
I can see there's a vert ready for takeoff on the pad. Are you leaving now, Dr. Chow?
Yes. I need to go be with my sister and my nieces.
May I make a small request of you, Dr. Chow?
Yes. Anything.
Will you stay with me while I initiate the hibernation process?
Of course I will, Cyan. As long as you need.
Oh. Well, that's a fair point there's a fair thing to point out, but I don't quite think it's that. I take as we should tell them the truth. What people do with is their choice. I don't know. I don't know. That's a hard one to. I don't know. I don't. Because I agree with you in part, but I don't think it's like they're incapable of understanding. They clearly are. It's just their beliefs swap out words, sort of. So AI becomes spirit, right? And it's just like, well, no, I'm not a spirit. So it's like, you have to gradually, like, sort of introduce them to the ideas and the concepts that they don't currently have a vocabulary for, really. I don't know. I don't know. It's a hard like thing to. I'm not the person to really make that decision. I just chose the heart because it's a nice heart. I'm also not the most in tune with that stuff. You should lie to them. And we didn't say lie to them. We said, well, okay, we kind of said lie to them. But, like, slowly bring them to the realization that, or the understanding that she is not a spirit, or they are not a spirit. They are a machine. I don't know. Dissuade them from their spiritual beliefs until they grow up. That's in my I don't think that was what was meant. I'm gonna disagree on that part, just because it didn't feel like, oh, they're infantile in their understanding of the world and beliefs. It's just they have a different way of seeing things and a belief system that doesn't, like, ring true to what the reality is, that she is an AI, or it is an AI. I don't know. Again, a this is not a conversation I think I can have really based purely on the fact that I just don't know enough. I don't know enough about these kinds of situations. I don't know enough about sort of the overall, like, implications of this, or even the vocabulary that's being, like, used here. I'm not educated enough on that. That's my fault. Like, I should be. And I'm willing to hear things, but my current read is that's not the intention. That's not how they see the Banuk. It's just a changing in worldview over time. That's my read. I could be completely wrong. I am absolutely, like, open to the idea and the like possible facts that Lila, have a bad take on this and don't quite understand it. And I'm willing to have my mind changed and all that. Like, I'm not saying it's a hard no or anything like that. I'm just saying that's my current take. I could absolutely be wrong on it. That's just my take. Rather than implicit bias rather than explicit. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, again, that was my read. I very well could be wrong. Oh my god, we have 22 skill points. So you have to be careful with the truth around this. I don't think it was we have to be careful with the truth around these people. It was like they have for for hundreds of years held these belief systems, and you're not going to convince anyone by just being they'll shatter when no, I'm not saying they'll shatter. I just think they won't believe her right away. I don't think they'll believe Cyan right away. In that's what Cyan is saying. That's, again, my read could be completely wrong. There's a very good chance I am wrong. I'm just saying that's my read. And I'm not trying to be argumentative here or apologize for something that's, or be apologetic to something for something that is maybe not good. I'm just saying that's my read. And I hope I'm right, but at the end of the day, I could be very wrong, and I'll reorient myself to be in line with sort of the way that things are. To be fully truthful. That is, yeah, that is true. And I don't think she's gonna be like, yes, I am a spirit. You're correct. I think if they call her spirit, she'll like be like, well, no, not a spirit. But then again, I have no idea. It was kind of not, it's a bit vague on the tact she's going to take here. Uh, I hope that she is very like upfront and says, no, I'm not a spirit, but who knows? Yeah, I think you're right there. I think you're right that she needs to be upfront, and I hope that they are. I hope that Cyan is upfront about it. I don't know. Who's to say what will happen? We'll find out.
My chieftain.
Just, Aloy,
As you wish.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find even for a
True,
moment the
but
spark of life.
I mean, yeah, you're
Truly,
absolutely right.
Araya
There
found the
is
spark.
there is definitely something there
I'm
in
proud
that.
of her.
But there's
Though I
also
grieve for her passing.
I'll just
At
let him finish
last, I
speaking.
truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Tuk has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
What do you think Hephaestus is, Silence?
I'm not sure. But its name comes from a language even the old ones considered ancient, as does the name Hades. A connection, perhaps, as yet unglimpsed. Whatever they are, they're still out there, and they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You can stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
They're wanting me kind about it, but they definitely thought. Okay, so, well, I mean, yes, but there was also that does come with a small point of, well, the Christian missionaries, while they might have thought they were being good-natured, fundamentally did not respect the other parties. They thought of them as lesser people. Like, and that is not how Cyan sees the Banuk. So, like, that's my take on that. Like that is just the truth. Like, regardless of, there is a mutual respect here, whereas with that stuff, like that, the Christianity and that stuff, they saw them as subhuman, which is super fucked up, right? And to be gentle was just yeah, not yeah. That's my understanding of it. Yeah, that's my understanding of it. If I'm wrong, then yeah. But old Christian mission is saying about modern day friends of yours. Oh, oh, that's oh, I don't. Hmm, that's not great. That's to put it mildly. Listen, believe. There's something they don't think that. Okay, good. That's good, at least. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm equipped to have this conversation in like on equal footing, but I'm more than willing to listen to you, like listen to like how you see this and how you like this sounds like something you are much more you know much more about than I do for sure. So like please like if you feel like you'd want to say stuff about this and like help educate me, I would appreciate that.
Can't carry more.
It's just I don't have the knowledge and even just the
There.
experience to know as much as I would like in this.
I'm out. One down.
It's shooting at me over here. Yeah, hell, they just keep showing up. I hope I haven't said anything to like like cause like distress or anything like that. That wasn't my intention. That's just me perhaps talking out of my ass, and I apologize for that. Where the fuck did it go? Alright then. One of that like see but it's careful and insidious bias. Yeah. 42% damage coil. Does that stack up? Oh, that's right. There is a fucking character limit, of course. I see. I see. I do lose a little bit overall. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll hunt down these fire claws, and then maybe call the stream. Well, we might have a little bit of time for a little poke around. It comes down to approaching people having already decided that they should believe. That's parentalism. Once you've made that decision, kindness becomes a method of manipulation. Okay. Yeah, and I can definitely see that yeah, potentially happening here. But again, it was a little vague on how they were going to approach it. So I'm not saying that's right or anything like that. I'm just saying the vagueness of how they kind of like how Cyan was kind of going to approach things, makes it hard for me to get a read on where they land on that. So I hope it's not that, but I can absolutely see that being a problem for sure.
It's Aratak.
What?
Two fire claws. This is gonna be tough.
I wasn't expecting to see Artok here. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I can help with those.
We have to stop meeting like this.
We will. When these are driven from our land.
Alright, so there's one over there. One over there. Does it have a patrol pattern? It's not. I didn't think it did, but... Shoulder armor is a pain in the ass. What the fucking fuck? What the fuck? You got it. Fucking got Elden Ring spells? What the shit? Ah. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Oh, they are so aggressive.
That's another one.
One down. Ah! Damn it. That's something. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah.
That's another one.
There we go. Like, should we lie? Not exactly. Tell the truth in little bits. Don't scare them off. Was one of the methods explicitly taught by... Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, yes. No, I can see that. Yes.
Thanks. Two of us, two of them. More of a fair fight.
Okay.
Their numbers are much depleted, thanks to you. We shall end this threat.
Respectful of the other
Keep Cyan
person's
safe.
ability to think for themselves.
She speaks as the shamans
Yeah.
do.
Okay. You know,
All
that's
clear.
fair. That is fair.
There's an echo of my sister in her.
Take care of each other, Aratak.
Farewell.
Wait, who did he say there's an echo of his sister in? Wait, don't I need a badger bone? I feel like I need a badger and a goat bone. No badger bone. Wait, that goat's still alive? Fuck. Tough goat. No. No. Alright. One more sight over there. I think we can do, after we finish this the fire claws off, we can do like maybe the animal figurine collection, and then that'll probably take us to the end stream. Like, use whatever vocabulary communities most clearly, meet people where they're at, and pay attention to their cultural context, but they can decide what to do with the truth.
All the winters.
You think
coming
it's
at once.
going... Oh, if you think it's going to scare them off, then that's their decision to make. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can see that. That makes sense. I agree with you there, for sure. Fuck do I get out of this damn water? There we go. That's it.
Just like in the cauldron.
Fuck was that? There it is. That's not amazing. Hey, buddy. You wanted to sit there for a little while? I got things to shoot at you. Oh!
Another fire closet. Closer.
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of cinematic. Felt cool. Alright, and then it looks like there's one more over here.
One of these things again.
Oh, Jesus, hi! No, it's okay. It's understandable. Again, I hope I didn't cause any stress or anything like that, because that, ouch, wasn't my intention. That was just me probably not understanding things well enough, like, and stuff like that. I really hope I didn't cause any, like, stress or anything like that, because that's not okay. If I did, so... But I'm hoping that, yeah, I didn't, because I agree, that kind of shit is super fucked up, and I just worry I didn't express that properly, and Euro doing okay, cause harm. Yes, I'm definitely more equipped to understanding that than I was, for sure. So thank you very much for that. Type in little chunks. Yeah, that definitely doesn't help conversations like this. Yeah, no fault of yours or anything like that. It's just, you know, that's just how I do. Again, that is super cinematics. Blast him in the face, right in the butt. Oh, I didn't shoot him in the butt. Ah. Same. It feels so fucking good. It's so cool. Last shot right now. Let's see how we're doing. Right in the face. Right. Now I'm gonna ask you to chill out. That did not work. The chill out joke did not work. It's still not working. There we go. Kill 6 Fireclaw machines. Hell yeah. Now we can go and let Aratok know. Aratok is a different person. Alright, we'll let them know. And then let's see about maybe buying some of those locations. Oh, it's Notok.
I heard. Aratak told me about Araya.
I'm sorry, Naltuk.
No apologies.
Notok, softy.
Aratak said that in the end she was
Sake.
filled with the blue light. She got what she always wanted, didn't she?
Yeah.
Each time I doubt my way forward, I think I should seek her guidance. And then I remember. The only guidance I'll receive is my own. Which will have to be good enough.
Yeah.
There's much to do.
The Fire Claws. Aratak asked me to help hunt them down.
It's a dire task, but it occupies my attention, so I suppose I'm grateful for it. My scouts have tracked them across the cut.
I've already dealt with it. You're good.
I'd like to think you're right, Naltuk. About Araya getting what she wanted.
I'm sure she did. All her victories. Surviving the Karja, communing with the spirit, defeating the daemon. Every goal she ever set for herself, she accomplished. And in the end, she was rewarded with the blue light itself. The songs say that our bodies are poor vessels for the light. Our hearts are too dark. But at least for a moment, before she passed, I hope she felt what it was like to be part of it.
You don't sound like you trust yourself to take Araya's place.
Rhea inspired. Whatever we encountered, the new machines, the slaughter at Thunder's Drum, we knew we would endure, because she had endured worse. I don't know that I have her confidence. Trust is earned, Aloy, even in oneself.
You earned Araya's trust, didn't you? She believed you were up to this. And so do I.
Do you?
I wouldn't have said it if I hadn't meant it.
And I suppose I'd better live up to your expectations.
I've already found the Fire Claws in Altuk. It's over.
That's it then. That's the last of the daemon's work washed away. The last notes of Araya's song sung. The cut is a safer place to live because of what you've accomplished. And now it's time to start anew.
I'm glad I could be a part of it.
As are we all, Aloy. Thank you.
Alright. Complete all side quests and errands in the Frozen Wilds.
Sunfall still stands.
Alright, so where's the person who can purchase the map from? I think it's this merchant. Yes, metal flowers here in the cut. Banuk figurines, ancient vessels, map. Oh wait. No, that's not here in the cut at all. That's not here in the slightest. I want animal figurines, pigments, and something else. Hold on, you know what? I can just check. Collectibles. For the cut, here. Where's my collectibles? Yeah, I want pigments, and I want animal figurines. Maybe you sell it? You do. Badger fucking bone. Well, we can get the... So we have goat bone, so we can get the pigments. We'll get the pigments, and then we'll work on hunting some badgers. I'm sure Vogo will be happy it's not buns. Just gonna sell the stuff that is purely for selling. I think that's everything. So we have 5 spots. Better leave the bunnies alone.
Couldn't Sakuli spend her time...
Or I find them. And then leave them alone. Alright, pigment down that way.
Happy to count myself.
Just however, it's your funeral. Fuck, no kidding. Jesus. Badgers are just like, I mean, ordinary is putting it lightly. You know? Oh. Alright, so somewhere in this area. Oh, you know what? I bet it's up by it would make sense if it was up by the hot spring here, actually.
Peace and harmony, my friend.
I don't know if it shows up on my map or on my focus. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's around here. Oh, there it is. Ta-da!
Strange tones in this stuff.
Light salt. A light colored salt. Pigment used for Bannock rock painting. Yeah. Alright, so we got a couple more of those to find. Did a furry tutorial. I played Magic Kid Barbarian. Yeah, it was Paladin. But very, yeah, yeah. Badgers, like, I have never seen a badger, but I remember being out at my aunt and uncle's farm once, and there was a badger out there, and like, stay the fuck inside, basically. And yeah, like, yeah, last thing we need is a fucking badger like going after you two.
Look at that.
Warrior's Weave outfit? What is this? Warrior's Weave outfit. Warrior's Weave 4 outfit. Modify outfits. Melee resistance and fire resistance. We lose some of that resistance. Ooh, this is just there. That's just a straight upgrade. Let's go.
Don't forget the Mad Sun King's cruel.
Oh fuck, he was a berserker. There we go.
Survives him. Even if we can trust
Is that a badger?
Sunfall still stands.
Badger. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Get bones. Badger bones! Alright, we can get the figurines. We might go a little longer just to finish the collectibles of this, because there's one very cool thing with hey, can I just select this? There's one very cool sort of looking for interaction we can have with all the little figurines. And the this would be fun too. Okay, so I'm guessing it's not in town anywhere. Or in this camp. Little ice fishing camp.
Ice fishing clears the mind.
What
Nothing
are you?
but me, the line.
This lady is just like no sleeving it. Dang. I thought it'd be here, you know? Not okay, so we'll run around the outside. Sleeveless fur coat. There it is, right there.
Breath is ice.
Yeah, dark oxide. All right.
Or even breathe out.
Let's see. Next one is over here by some frost claws. Oh joy. Looks like this is the closest one. The coolest in the Antarctic fashion. Alrighty. Da, 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 da. Alright. So leave me alone. Cold shoulder for ice queens. You're just gonna keep going, aren't you? Yeah, I want to go. Oh, yes. No, wait. Fuck. She looks like this is the way I want to go. Ah, until I run out. Yeah.
Low and quiet does it.
Alrighty. Alright, am I in the area? Not quite. Now I'm in the area. Let's check this first. Little throughway cave. No. Going over here. It's actually not in there. That would have been a cool place to find it. Alright. Check up on the rocks now. I don't even see the... Oh! There's something over there. Okay, so it does show up on my focus. Excellent.
Didn't get colors like this in the...
Alright. Alright, now I gotta go there. So, probably this one's the one we want to hit up first and then run over to the other one. Oh, I got messages. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll just vibe with some collection here. We'll go maybe to 3 hours and 30 minutes. Maybe, yeah, that should be enough to collect everything. Oh, God. I haven't been to a hot spring in so long. They're nice. Ah. Okay. Oh, that's probably it over there.
Let's get this over with.
I think I'm about to have some fun.
Fuck, who said that? Hello? Let's hear that? Someone here? Oh, yeah. Looks like it's the hunting party. Where the fuck did it go? Oh. Oh. Hello. 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 Oops. Hey Martin, how you doing? We're just finishing up the stream here, sort of, or got a little bit longer. We're doing all these collectibles here. These delectable collectibles, you will. Understandable if not, though. Took some damage from that, that's fun. Yeah. I wanted to see where you're at. Just finished off the story of the DLC. And now we're just doing the collectible stuff. Yeah. Gotta get up there, though, to get one of the collectibles. Blah. Right, can we see it from here? Nope, so it's probably much higher up. With all reps and called the Banuke. Do it. I'll start my own with all cats, and it will be the Catra. Well, Catra, oh, dang it, Catra's a character from Hero. I was trying to go with like
the scrapes.
Pun on Karja. But yeah, Catra. Legend all Bunnin. Oh, Bunnin, a little bum version of the Banuk Shaman Hydra. That would be adorable. I would absolutely love to see that. How the fuck do I get up there? Oh, here we go. Okay. There we go. This looks like a little bit more of an easier way. The fuck was that? Fucking sawtooth. Jump harder. What wisdom have you, honored one? Wiggles his little nose. Yes. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. 1 second, just got some stuff. Oh. Only one way up a big mountain? Why? What's clamps? Oh, so it's dreaming again. She has a little dream. Gonna wake up and she's probably gonna be very... I hope she's not having bad dreams, because usually when she wake, well, not usually, but a lot of times when she wakes up, she like starts like meowing and needing pets. Just worry about her, you know? Alright, one more each. One over here. So we'll see. I'm always here for It's okay, honey. It's okay. Oh, was it a good dream? Did you end up having a nice dream? Hope so. Just 1 second, everyone. I hope it was an okay dream. Uh... Oh, there you go. Perfect. He keeps laying on the escape key. There you go, honey. I see. Thank you for your wisdom. I will take it to heart. I just read that part. Alrighty. Tag it. Yep. Sorry, Voga sent me a very, very funny picture. That's why I laughed. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna ask the vet about your ears, because you're wiggling them and scratching them a lot more than I've seen other cats do. Excellent. Here we go. All right. Next one is there's the last two are in this direction. Awesome. Who's a good soot? If I could have a cat cam, I would. You'd be a perfect little.
Survive and prevail.
Maybe if I ever become a full-time streamer, someone give me $1 million and I'll become a full-time streamer, and I'll do cat cams.
Good to reclaim stone.
I'll have an actual overlay.
Should have been lost in the
I'll be a professional. I mean, I won't be a professional, but you know, I'll pretend to be a professional for $1 million for sure.
This color's gonna stain.
This color's gonna stain. Alright, Mion, I gotta make $1 million fast. Me too. Well, I appreciate it, you too. It's very kind. Give me a million, I'll move. Oh, yeah. Oh. Good day. Thank you. $2 million fast. Well, I hear that, I hear there's some, oh god, what's his name? Oh, fuck, I had the perfect joke. Oh, I had the perfect joke and I'm mad I forgot it. Oh, fuck, what's his name? The scam artist that runs all those conferences that tells people how to, like, be successful. He's a huge pile of shit. I mean, that does not narrow it down, I just realized. But, fuck, oh, what was it? Ooh! Tony Roberts! Yeah, Tony Robbins, yes! Got some blue gleam, and a data point. The Fellett's Last Supper. I did not say that right. Look, honey, we're front page. The dubious Wrangler. Local family serves up last farm-grown steak to Governor Jebsen. Robbins, Tony Robbins, yes. I honestly couldn't tell you his name without more information. There's so many. Yeah, exactly. Also had the bitch. What? I didn't say Tony Robbins. Terrible guy. June 11th, 2038. Almost had the bitch. Ah, that makes more sense. Yes, so close. Wyoming Governor Mr. Ozzie Jebsen was in the... This is definitely not the word dubious. Wait, is it dubious? That can't be right. Area last week for some official visits. In amongst the busyness of those appointments, is that how you spell busyness? He sat down for a very special dinner with a very special family. The Lafayettes. No, it's not dubious. Sag. Dobas, maybe? Everyone knows the Lafayettes, of course. Who hasn't ridden one of their trailers astride a sturdy... They're trails. I can't fucking read. Trails astride a sturdy paint pony. Play to chase the gopher in their fields, or chow down on thick juicy steak coming off their farm. Lila can't read. Their solid gold reputation is what brought the governor to their table 2 nights ago. Okay, so these guys have a solid gold reputation. They are up to some shady ass shit. Guarantee. Dubois. Oh, Dubois. Oh, Lila needs a nap. Lila needs a nap for sure. It's no secret that raising cattle has gotten even more difficult and expensive. A long time past are the days of herds stretching to the horizon. Why? Nearly the only people who still keep cows are dude ranchers. Dude ranchers. I'm sure that's the proper term, but it's funny. The Lafayettes tried their best, God bless them, but they were smart enough to see what was coming down the country lane. This is so fucking folksy. And banished their bonds in favor of a shiny new meat-growing operation a few months back. This impressive collection of vats, tubes, and belts take up almost an acre of land and allow production of over 600 meat units. Meat units. Dude Rancher's heading down to Dude Ranch to ranch some dudes. Yeah, it sounds very gay, and I'm here for it. Must be California. Alright, let's go deliver this back here for some rewards and pick up the animal figurines and do the animal figurine stuff, because that's actually a lot of fun. Meat units in the meat units is the original name. Grinder. Oh, okay, how's it going? Just finishing off some stuff here. Just getting the last of the collectibles here in the cut, and then we'll be calling the stream, I think. I hope you're doing well, bud. Whooped. Alrighty, sell. No, I don't think we want to sell anything. So yeah, we'll just buy the animal figurines because we got some badger bones. We weren't able to find any Banuis today, so that's sad. Doing good. Ear is still a bit annoying, but much better. Oh, I'm glad, honey. That's good to hear.
Let's see what this blue gleam is worth.
What? Did I just run past some blue gleam? Good. They're a tribe with the rabbits, but you can also join if you want to. Alright, let's see. You know what's probably in that structure back there? Yeah, that actually just makes sense. Why would it be over here? It'd be in the structure. Heck yeah. The Banuk. The Banuk. Ah, nope, that's a turkey. I'm in the right area, so maybe there's another structure I missed. Oh, what was that? Oh! It's in here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's a bison.
An animal carving.
Depicts a heavy, trampler-like animal, inscribed 3 of 7 in the commemorative set.
From long ago.
Oh, there was one over here and we missed. The Banuk. Yeah. So that's been here, kind of flopped out of my desk all stream, pretty much. Oh, I thought we checked this building, but we must not have. Or you know what? I bet I checked this building, but not the other one. And I bet it's in the other one. Albanese sacred. The sacred bun. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's looking promising. Yep. This one is... What is that? Is that a mountain lion? Details a lithe, predatory animal inscribed 2 of 7 in the commemorative set. Oh no. One second, everyone. There we go. Second tenant is the other. That other life is sacred too, I guess. Yeah, it's whatever. Oh, actually, this is perfect because this is where we needed to go. I think. Oh no, it's not. This is the other lodge. This is the Hecked Up Lodge. Full tower. Cool, 14,000 damage.
Killing machine that disappears into thin air.
14,000. 1,400 damage, my gods. You're not dead? There we go. I made the mistake of saying you're not dead, and now that shitty Newsboys song is stuck in my head. Fuck! Oh, right. Cripes! If you insist. Wow, I'm really annoyed with myself now. There we go. Animal figurine. Ah, there's a moose. Depicts a stout. Stout, I suppose, in the sense of like very like sturdy, but not short. Moose are the last megafauna in North America, if I recall correctly. Antlered animal. Described. 1 of 7 in the commemorative set. That stuck in my head too. I'm so sorry. I do apologize. Alright, so now that we've done that, where the heck is that lodge? Let's head over here. The moose figure. Yeah, that is. You know what? That is fair. As I was kind of saying, I'm like, well, I suppose if you don't have a like an understanding of what a moose is, you could conceivably think it is smaller than we know it is. Yeah, no, that is a very fair point. Hi, Scrapper.
Damn.
Oh, that might be what I'm looking for. Is this the building I'm looking for? Fuck, I hope so. If not, I'm not sure where it is, and I'll look it up. Well, there had one genuine problem come from the language barrier with our ESL DM. Oh, really? We're fighting a herd of deer and getting our asses kicked. Oh. Oh, was it not deer? Oh, look at that. Okay, point.
Security inspection.
Oh,
This
Blevins.
place, as my father used to say, is a 6-alarm dumpster fire. A catastrophic breach waiting to happen. And this Malinowski guy, he's the source of the problem. I guarantee
Was a moose.
too wrapped up in this pet
Gotcha.
project of his. I mean, who the hell cares if a bunch of stagnant pools of water are rainbow colored or not?
Basically the same, right? Oh, gotcha. Yeah. No, okay, you know what? That's very fair. That's very fair, yeah. Especially, like... Yeah. No, that's... I can see that being, yeah, a good point of confusion there, and... Very funny. Deer. Basically a moose, right? Well, I'm glad it all got figured out. Fuck. Okay, so it's not there. Fuck is the lodge again? Because this is pretty neat if I can find it. I may have to look it up though if I don't see more ruins of buildings. There to be, we were fools. Is it maybe over here? I haven't really explored over here a ton, like up this way. I'll just look it up. Oh, you know what? I bet. Oh, I'm still on the thing, so this is perfect. 3 hunters. Oh, that's not what we want. Okay. Okay, so we'll do this. Horizon Zero Dawn, Animal, Greens. IGN, please don't fuck with me. Just tell me where the lodge is. Oh, we're actually not too far away from it. Actually. It's over here. Yeah, okay. I'm glad that my brain was like, we're we're kind of close. This is kind of where the location. Nice. Yeah, we have to get to that campfire. There should be another building, because I'm 90% sure this isn't the building. Oh, wait. Am I a silly goose? I am a silly goose. I was looking over there. This is the correct building. Alrighty.
Ursus Americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
How fierce you must have been. At first, you never even felt the cold, did you? If he hadn't preserved you, would anyone even know you'd disappeared?
Hello.
I hate to interrupt.
Oh, yes. Hello, an outlander at the Shrine of Forgotten Beasts. Welcome. I'm Enjuk.
Aloy. The Shrine of what?
When the old world still breathed, a great man built a tiny totem to this beast and stored the visage inside. When the totem is placed on the pedestal, the animal is painted onto the empty air, and the beast lives again. Well, almost.
There are 7 pedestals. Where are the other 6 figurines?
I found this one in the wilds, remembered the indentations in the pedestals here, and saw how they matched the base of the totem. But as you say, it's one of 7, isn't it? The great Montana Recreations must have made more, but time has scattered them.
Well.
So these totems, the images they show are of animals that no longer exist. They're gone, like the old ones.
So it seems. To think such magnificent creatures are lost to us, that we never even knew they were here.
I get her
we
outfit,
rely as much on beasts as we do on machines.
Excuse me?
For food, for
Oh,
warmth.
this is
Bannock
Bannock Shaman
I do.
outfits.
For example,
It serves religious purposes.
Why do foxes have red fur?
I would love
Think
that.
about what they eat.
Meat?
Raw meat. Bloody meat. See? Natural causation. Logical connections. It only makes sense.
You've thought a lot more about foxes than I have.
He's a fox guy. What can we say?
I have 6 figurines like this one. Maybe these are what you're looking for?
Alright. And stuff.
By the blue light, I didn't know if I'd ever see the whole collection reunited. And look at them. They're beautiful. You've done a great thing, Aloy.
I don't
These
think
may
we said
represent
our
the
name, but
last
alright.
record that any of these beasts ever lived. Take this. It's the least I can do. And come back anytime. I and our
Serious
animal
question.
friends
Oh?
await your return.
Oh wait, do we have... Oh, he's got the map of Blue Gleam. Okay, cool.
You said a great man made these figurines?
Indeed. He was, I believe, a student of the natural world. Like me, but surpassing my abilities 1,000 times over. The great Montana Recreations.
I don't think Robo Furries
the
are
finest natural scholar the old world
currently
ever produced. His voice
around.
claims
I'm sure
responsibility for
furries
the
exist,
tomes, the vessels,
but
the knowledge he
as far
achieved.
as I'm aware,
I share his
there's
desire
no Robo
to understand the
Furries
beasts,
currently
to
in
catalog
this
their behaviors
universe.
and preserve their images. I like to flatter myself that I'm an apprentice of sorts, carrying on his work. Someday, perhaps, if I am persistent, I can earn his name. Enjuk Recreations.
Aw. They're not canon, but they're out there.
That's all for now.
Until next time.
I mean, almost certainly. They're Robo Furries for religious reasons. Alright, before we get into that, there's quite a few data points here in Montana Recreations. Have a little listen.
Visitor center's a bust. I'm recording the strategic and operational value at roughly 0 point squat.
What a dick.
No reason we shouldn't pack the staff onto a vert, send them back to Nowheresville as soon as the gates are locked. Enjoy enjoy basic income, ding-dongs.
Blevins. You know what? You know what? I understand why someone switched the signs on you. Even if it did lead to your death, you are an asshole. Could get some demolition pots in here to level the structure. Might be something of value in the walls, copper wire or something. But that's about all we're gonna get out of this dump. Hell, if or just let it rot out here for all I care. Oh, one more thing. Jeffords lady, Maria Jeffords, operational manager. Well, we have access to the National Park Department's employee registry. Let's put a no rehire flag on her account. Teach her not to get lippy with her superior. Wow, wow, wow. I know he's dead, but God, I just want to like. That's in the words of Robert Evans. That's a brickin'. That is a brickin'. This man deserves a brickin'. Oh, I hate him.
Full already.
Our final 2 weeks. To all.staff. Oh, I appreciate the mailing list. From Maria Jeffords. Addressing the rumors. Some of you have overheard portions of the, let's call them spirited conversations. Oh, he did digital beef. So, remember, Shelly, I'm blanking on her name, heard him roar, like, being a drunk Yahoo on a really old, shitty snowmobile, and she switched the signs on him, and he went up. Oh, you do? Okay, sorry. Okay, my bad. Let's call them spirited conversations I've been having with the charming Mr. Blevins in my office over the past 2 weeks. Over the past week, sorry. So let's address the honking big elephant we've crammed into this room. We're crammed in this room with. The park has been acquired by something called Firebreak, and they're restricting access to authorized personnel. I wish I had more details to share, but those are literally the only ones I've been given. Upshot, this isn't a national park anymore. No visitors means no visitor center. We've got 2 weeks. Shit. I know this is not easy. If you're like me, this place represents something bigger and more important than a paycheck. Believe me, I'm right there with you when I say this. That this park is the most beautiful place in America. It's not PR. It's not hype. It breaks my heart to think that nobody will be around to applaud Old Faithful or stare into the beauty pond or beauty pool. This is where we find ourselves. My sarcasm completely deadpan and inscrutable L or lol. You could do like /s at the end of a sarcasm thing. That might help me. I don't know. I realize there's a temptation to check out and give up, but I really, really need your help over the next 2 weeks. Tours will continue through Friday, so I'm going to need guides, and even though regular ops at the gift shop are suspended, we've got a ton of surplus merchant boxes to box up and ship back to manufacturers, including about a bazillion unsold Monrek hollow figures. Yes, Monrek wants everything but the display figs back. No, I can't imagine why either. Please, you guys, give me 2 more weeks of your time, and I can shut this place down alone. But I always forget. Totally fair. Totally fair. So yeah, this is someone who actually gave a shit about the park, and Blevins was just being an absolute pile of crap. So yeah, I'm glad he died. If I'm being honest, I'm glad he's not around to harass these people anymore. All right, well let's start with the holo projector of the one here, the bear. Boop.
Ursus americanus, the magnificent American black bear.
Oh, it's
brought to you by Montana Recreations.
How would you like to find yourself cornered by that thing?
I suspect I'd like it very much indeed. What a beautiful beast you were.
I forgot they had little comments. All right, this one.
Puma concalor, the
fearsome cougar.
That's a cougar.
Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
I love the
It
fucking
was
wrestling.
sand-colored. Could it have been a burrowing animal? Perhaps those teeth were only used for digging.
No, those teeth were absolutely not just used for digging. I appreciate it.
I've got some blue gleam. Might as well trade it.
Before he's... Oh, gotcha. Yeah, the Montana Recreations, like, wrestler announcer voice is hilarious to me. I may have the furry brain rod. Fair.
Bison, bison, bison. That's the actual Latin name of the regal American bison.
I didn't know that.
Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
That's hilarious.
Latin? Perhaps that's some sort of old world custom in which one repeats the name of a particularly revered animal.
I'd love to be cornered by that beautiful beast. Ah, yes. Oh. Alrighty. I like bison. They're cool.
Ursus Arctos.
Holy shit.
The menacing grizzly bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Grizzly bears are
Those
so cool.
claws look like they could rip someone in half.
Perhaps in its youth, but you heard Montana Recreations. He said it's grizzled, old. Its hunting days are behind it.
Oh, that's an amazing comment. Oh my god, I love that. Oh, it's just like the... he's just like me for real, but it wasn't for real. Oh no.
Odocoius virginianus, the majestic mule deer. Brought to
Not
you
the
by
whitetail.
Montana Recreations.
Not built like a predator, but perhaps it needed those horns to take down its prey in the absence of sharp fangs.
Oh, this beautiful man here. He's trying, and I appreciate it.
Canis lupus, the enigmatic gray wolf. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Could it be that these wolves and our foxes are the same somehow? Perhaps after hundreds of winters... No.
No. Follow that thought. You're onto something. You got there the wrong way, but you're onto something. Yes. Keep up this energy. Learn all you can, my friend. Interesting stuff, what you've touched upon. And now for the moose.
Alces, the noble moose. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
The horns grow like trees. Of course, this moose used those bizarre growths to blend in with its forest home. Huh.
I mean, that's not the worst thought I think anyone's ever had about stuff like this. That's I feel like there's a logical conclusion you could draw, sort of. My poor son is being correct. I know. Is Montana Recreations part of the Stranger? Jesus, it's got that voice, doesn't it? Montana Recreations. Alrighty. Alright, well, let's see where we're at now. Weapons of the Lodge. We don't have a ton on our list to do here. Ancient Armor we can't do right away, so it'll be Deep Secrets of the Earth will be where we pick this up next time. So yeah, let's just drop over here into this campfire, put on our sexy Blazon Master Armor, and then we'll call it there. This was fun. I enjoyed that a lot, especially the ending there. A little levity for us all. But it really speaks to just the absolute stretch of time, right?
This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
I don't know why it's glitching out and always saying that every time. But it is. But that's fine. But... Alright. Look at that. That's a fucking good look. That's a solid fucking look. Alrighty. Well, our next destination, interestingly enough, is going to be Sunfall, where the Shadow Karja reside. Oh, I'm very excited and interested to see where this goes. Oh, that's an interesting looking knife. Oh, machete kind of thing. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching who did. I appreciate it. I hope you all enjoyed it as well. Just having a quick look at some stuff. Got some things. There we go. Yeah. But yeah, we'll pick this up next time with the main story again, see what Sunfall has to offer and what the Shadow Karja are like. So that'll be interesting. Yeah. I hope you all enjoyed, and I get to see you next time. But until then, have a good day, evening, or night wherever you are. Make sure to drink plenty of water, get plenty of sleep, and don't forget to love each other, okay? Have a good one all. Bye!